like a pull muscle, like you know, you pull a muscle, it don't just go away after. It's like a healing process. But it's kind of like when you do like a lower back muscle strain pull type of thing, or like your back go out. You know what I'm saying? Remember Uncle, the uncle on Next Friday? Kept having back problems. This what it was. But a lot of people don't usually get a thorough understanding of it. So it just ends up being a mark of aging, and you don't learn how to maintain it or what to do to build it back up or make it more flexible. So it just ends up being like a thing where people just accept that when you get to a certain age, it's just downhill from there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the lower back thing. Like when people usually like get to a point where like their lower back, they start like, you know, people be like their back went out and stuff like that, and then they're just like own it, like, oh, this is just what's supposed to happen, and then most people don't get a thorough understanding of what is going on or how you could potentially rebuild and strengthen and make it more flexible, so it don't have to just be oh, I'm 30 something and I'm starting to have back pain. Oh, I'm 40 something. Then eventually now you're on a cane, you're on a walker, because all of those different phases are related. Yeah. Like when people in their 30s, 40s, when oh, my back went out there. And then leading up to when people are on walker, it's just a more extreme version. But most people don't understand what it is. They just like, when you come to a certain age and you start having that, it's just like, oh, I got a bad back. And you just own that I got a bad back. And I was bringing up the example on the movie Next Friday. The uncle had a bad back. And he was like, you know, there was moments where his back would go out, you know what I'm saying? And it was like a humorous thing, you know what I'm saying? But
okay, y'all go ahead. I just heard back on old.
I'm just saying that I don't want to fall victim to that, to be like, you know, like it's just downhill from here. Because most people, when they start having like back pain or they start having aches, they just like, I'm old, and then it's just downhill from there. Guess that was just my little piece.
You made the interrupt.
No, it's cool. But either way, I'm gonna die.
Down into a squat.
And to be honest, the yoga helps maintain and balance and strengthen your hips a lot. And a lot of men, well, it's changing now, but in the past, a lot of men didn't really think yoga was something for men. You know, men just be like, lift more weights, get more strong.
Hands planted. Deep breath in, reach your butt. Go back up. And we can walk into downward dog.
instructor to do yoga with the football team in off season. Of course, we didn't take it serious, but that just go to show you the value that they understood. And like we got the resources to, supply that. So, ain't that crazy?
Right for them. Bring it up in between the hands. Up into warrior one.
I think I took it a little serious because I had a track background and I understood how serious track.
You see, Mom?
That's good.
Yeah.
And you just go as far as you can go.
Yeah.
As far as you don't have to strain nothing.
Yeah, you could land on your leg instead of the floor. Yo. Hey. Down. Switch that leg. Back in it down. God. I know.
When I was
I should have came up there with the 10 years to cheer.
Yeah.
well, if you come out here, you're gonna be on live.
It's left
Oh,
leg.
no.
Not if you're in the right spot. Bring it up. Between the hands.
I was gonna say when I was going to like free yoga classes and stuff. I was like 24, 25. And at that time, your hips don't be as tight.
Yeah.
So I'm just going through the motions like, oh, this is cool. And not really understanding,
Now I can feel it more.
Yeah.
On
I'm
the
like,
bump.
these the same poses we was doing.
Yeah. Take that foot back. Down we go. And up, back down. It's upward dog. Down. Back in the top twist.
The main thing in yoga would be to help the hips.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do our height fire angels. Start with the right leg, doing 10.
You can do it standing up.
Yeah, you
Stand
can
straight
stand
up
up
and
and
just
just
do your
lift
legs
your
straight to
leg.
the side.
Yeah.
Hold on to the wall. Put 2 hands on the wall. And then lift your leg up straight to the side. As far as you can without straining.
Leg.
Do 10 on each leg. See? Just be disciplined. Just do you.
You did good, Ron.
I can still move a little bit. I can be down, but I can't get back up.
straight up. Let's turn right.
I'm talking about old man. I'm talking about me. You know. Now I'm up to the young guys now. I'm in the age
Right,
range.
I'm auntie.
You on the door. You on the doorstep.
Right, you ain't no auntie yet.
No, they calling me old out there. That's crazy.
When they look at you, they don't think it. But when they find out your age,
Right. They was like the 1900s.
the 1900s. That's what they say. We was born way back in the 1900s. Mom. That's what they tell me.
Let's do some cake. Yes.
So they call her auntie. So of course I'm grandma.
Only when they know how old I am. When they see me, they don't think I'm as old. They don't think I'm the age I am.
Of course not. They be thinking I'm one of the kids. Think I'm
They thought you
babysitting.
was one of the kids when I showed them the beach picture. The bus.
Okay, we on the road. Forward. Start with the right. 5.
It's like everybody got a little dog since we left.
Right.
That little puppy is crying.
Like, where they come from? Rolling it back. Okay, bring the left knee forward. And then someone's whining. Who's whining?
What's the matter?
Who is it? Yes, Rob. I can flush it later. Go ahead and wipe yourself, wash your hands, and finish your business. I got you. Release it. Right knee forward.
He's like, oh, I slipped in this. And then people be like, it's a lower back thing, but it's really your hips. But it does spread to your lower back, but the core of it be the tight hips. Because your lower back has to overcompensate for the tight hips, so it do end up being a lower back thing. But
Back. Left arm in. To straighten. Out to turn.
Comedic yoga. That's why they was yoga seemed like it was like eternal life maintenance. Because has to take a shower.
No, she just uses the shower.
Alright, you should be done now, Raji.
Yeah, but don't wash your hands, Mom.
Raji, cut the water off.
Help her cut it off, Carmen.
That's the water on in the sink.
No,
She in the shower?
Yeah, she can't reach the sink to wash her hands.
Cut it off. How much did you put on your hands? How much soap did you put on your hands? Look at all that.
Ain't no more.
Look.
Right knee up. Open to the right. Take it on over to the left. Twist.
Raji, you know you got too much soap. You playing.
Yeah, you in there playing today. Back to center.
Are you in the kitchen, Raji?
She's on her way. Left knee up. Up and over to the right. Twist.
Let her get up there. She got too much soap on her hands.
Back to center. Take a breath. Back up. Yeah, that's a good one. This one is for the lower back. Forgot about that one. I knew that one felt good.
We only need one squirt.